going on, everyone? It's Jamie here from SaaS University, and let's talk about some coding projects that actually make money here. So we get a good idea of smaller projects that you could possibly build, or ones that give you inspiration, so you can build your very own coding project that actually generates some revenue. So we got some really cool examples here, and I think this will be a cool video, so make sure you stay to the end here. Now, before I dive any further, I just want to mention the Solo SaaS Academy. It's going to be my very own course that's going to teach you to grow your SaaS business step by step, all the way from idea generation to generating your first $1,000 a month. And I'll take up all the experience I've learned in the last 2 years as a solo SaaS founder, being able to work from anywhere across the world, all from my laptop. And I want to bring all those experiences and package them in a very easy to digest course that's going to be concise and very informative, rather than you having to go find all that information yourself. And we give all the examples I have using my very own SaaS businesses. So there's a link in the description below to apply for early access to the Solo SaaS Academy. And by applying for early access, that's going to guarantee you a discounted rate when the course is released. So again, there's a link in the description below to access the Solo SaaS Academy. So now let's dive into our coding projects that actually make money. Let's take a look at our first one here, and that's going to be product labels for WooCommerce. It makes it really easy to create and manage labels for WooCommerce products. So this would be an example of a SaaS company that's built atop another platform. In this case, it's going to be WooCommerce. And what these labels are essentially going to be added to the product. So you can say featured, you can see a tag would be music, you can say it's popular, and that free shipping is included. There's also a new tag. It's going to add a little more interactivity to your WooCommerce products if you're looking to add that. You can create all the types of unique labels here with different colors and customizability. In terms of how they charge, for one website, it's going to be $49, standard for $69, and then unlimited for $89. It's just going to depend on the number of websites. And you have over 9,000 WordPress sites using this plugin. Mind you, they do have a free plan in there as well. So this next one's going to be a job board that was built. It's called Real Work from Anywhere. So you can find location independent jobs at an incredible company right now. We did over job boards as a small SaaS company that you can start. As you can do it with no code builders, you could build the backend yourself. This one does look to be a coding project that someone put together. And the way they make money is by posting a job here. As you can do this if you have an audience. It can be a great way to start a job board. So you can start getting candidates there, and then you can charge companies to post a job listing here. So these can be extremely profitable, and they can actually generate quite a bit of revenue. So the next one we'll take a look at is Legalio. It's a GDPR compliance generator for privacy policies, as many companies need these after all the new laws that came into place. And these can be very complex to generate yourself, as you probably have to hire a lawyer. And so these privacy policy generators make it really easy to create a personalized one, as it's just going to ask you a few steps about your business, and it's going to automatically populate all that information into these privacy policy pages. And you also get great things such as unlimited free updates here, so if the laws do change, and you can save a ton of money on legal fees. Just about every website's going to need these, every SaaS company is going to need these. So they charge $99, and that looks to be a one-time fee. This looks to be a sale, as they usually charge $199. Next, let's take a look at Calipio. It's a screen recorder, one that you don't need an installation for. You can use it for screen and microphone, screen and camera. These are very popular amongst different teams looking to share information. It could be a customer service agent, and it's a lot easier to share a screen recording and explain something. You can also do it for educational purposes. In terms of how they price this software product here, it's going to be a freemium model where you get free 20 minutes of storage. Then as you start to move up in pricing, you get more users, different features, as well as more storage. A similar one to this would be Loom in terms of who their competitors are. Next, let's take a look at Scribe. This one is using the recently available AI generators for long text documents. There are a ton of different companies out here doing this. One of the biggest ones, I believe, is Jarvis, and they just raised hundreds of $millions in funding. But there's all different spectrums here. It's going to depend on the niche they're targeting and how good their AI generated content is. But overall, these are really great to use here, and they can make generating content so much faster, as you simply give your AI a keyword, pick a list of suggestions. It's going to generate for that in just a few seconds to a few minutes, and then it's going to show you a bunch of text content, then you can edit it further from there. So in terms of how they're pricing Rate Scribe here, it's going to be based on the number of articles. You can see 6, 36, 360, and that's going to change the price on there. For our last one, let's take a look at SERP Dog. So you can get access to Google's search data using their robust API. As you can see here, instead of having to go manually scrape the web for this information, see if someone searches football, it's going to give it in an API format so your application can digest this information. So this coding project here looks to be one that's targeting developers as their target customer base rather than a front-facing consumer. You also get things such as featured snippets. You can filter the results on location, and it is scalable and affordable. They also have a freemium plan here with 100 API calls of testing, just so you can test things out for yourself to make sure it is working as you expected. So they've two set of subscription plans. They have a regular one. They also have a high-speed one where you can run more concurrent requests if you're looking to get that information quickly. But in terms of pricing, they go from $30, $100 to $100 a month. So much with pricing too with these types of plans. You want to make sure you have a business style plan here, as many businesses just opt to upgrade for this as they don't hit any limits at all. I've heard of one person and she always just hits the pro plan because for many employees paying for these as well, it's not their money, so they're not really going to compare the difference, and they just want to make sure they're getting exactly what the company needs. So this is the last coding project we'll take a look at today. So I hope you enjoyed the video of coding projects that make money. If you enjoyed this video, we can do more of these type as well, so just let me know in the comments there. Before I go, I want to mention the Solo SaaS Academy one more time. That's going to take you from idea generation to generating your first $1,000 a month. And there's a link in the description below to apply for early access that's going to guarantee you a discounted rate when the course comes out. If you enjoyed the video, I would love it so much if you hit that like and subscribe button below. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in our next video.